Hello and welcome, this is Rather, and today I'd rather be playing Starfield and carrying on with the adventures of Alan. Last time we went to explore the lodge, the Constellation Lodge, and spoke to all the people.
Available to you.
We got some new quarters and a whole lot of missions, and realised downstairs we had a whole lot of benches and things available to us. We completed that, and now we're going to speak to Sarah so we can get our first mission from her. If she wants to speak to us. Hello. Talk to her.
To get out there?
Yes, okay. I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Okay. Legwork never pays off the way expected. The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space.
Okay.
They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Okay. Other people have artifacts?
To assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists.
Okay, right. So they'll have them, but not really care what they are. Okay, excited my first mission. Let's say good, a chance to learn.
Anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay. What do I get out of this? Constellation have a salary?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Okay. Got it. You and me until we get the artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Okay. So don't be bad. What do you mean? You don't keep us sealed as long as they don't get caught? Sounds reckless. An organization should have rules.
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
Okay. She's now part of our crew.
I am at your service, Captain.
So now we're off to Mast. Talk to Sarah's contact. Okay. Oh, I'm really gonna have to get used to holding down tab. Okay, let's go back out to New Atlantis. And it's night time. Well, of course it is. Where are we going? Over there somewhere. Oh, this is very pretty. Central parking space. The UC. Reliant Medical. Do you have a jump pack now? Oh, we do too. Are you following us? Want to jump in the water? Where are we going? I thought there would be a branch off somewhere. It seems like we're just going on the scenic route. This is the train station. No, I feel we're going away from where we should be going. And shouldn't have gone up here in the first place. Great view though. Pathway off here. Here we're climbing onto the roof. Not exactly where we need to go. Oops, oh yeah. Running out of oxygen. There should be a way around somewhere. Yeah, running out of oxygen again. Listen, this game's gorgeous, it really is. Roof's coming down. The detail on this is just really amazes me. One thing they really created like a
best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
It's a swearing-in ceremony.
Welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Okay, new recruits. Huh. Maybe I should have spoken to them. God, citizen. This is an. Oh, here we go. I need to speak to you.
Good to see you. Who's your friend? Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
I'd love to join the Vanguard. Sign me up. What is the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet.
Oh yes, Sarah mentioned this to us.
Their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Let's do constellation business first. Well, shall we join the Vanguard? Yeah, why not?
Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all.
Okay.
Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise.
Oh, okay, so do
Head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
oh,
If you got any questions, I can get you sorted.
okay. So we need to do this first now.
The process starts with registration down in the orientation hall. Or did you have a question?
We had constellation business to discuss. Called the Master, right? What name is this?
It's short for Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate.
Well, of course it is.
From here, the three co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable, most people would prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk rather than in combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable.
Why does it need foreign pilots?
Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. Creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots went through a UC flight school. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get them to fly for us.
Okay. The process of journeying?
Sure thing. What do you want to know?
Where do I register? Oh, okay, I shouldn't be talking.
Elevator. You want the button for Vanguard Orientation Hall. Register yourself at the terminals in the lobby and the exam system will get you to where you need to go.
Okay, great, thanks. Are you waiting here for me? Okay, see you later.
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Choose a floor. Sarah, you coming with me? Vanguard Orientation Hall. I was worried you were gonna wait for me. Yeah, come on, come with me. Registration. To register for exam, please select enlistment agreement. By joining, you agree to perform any necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or death. In exchange, compensate according to the experience level and difficulty. Upon completion of both prerequisites, agrees to sponsor your citizenship application and guarantees granting of United Colonies. Okay, but so our parents live here, but I'm not a citizen. Please proceed to the orientation hall.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
The end of the Earth.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet.
That's no good.
Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union.
Okay, so Earth kind of destroyed us.
159. The United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible.
Okay, so
1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history.
okay, so this was the first planet afterwards.
Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
It's really great. You get like flavor text from everyone. Is this like the old Earth? New factions rise.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace.
Oh, here we can get...
There were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and
okay.
their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Okay, but these guys are not... House Varun. Okay, now we can check out how they look if we see them. Free-star correction. Serpent's Crusade. The Narin War. Okay, it's all on the wall. I'm not going to read all that. We'll be here all day otherwise.
In 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. For the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun.
Okay, so that's those guys.
It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varun finally sued for peace.
Okay.
There remained, however, select members of House Varun who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established.
Okay.
After House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Okay, so there's still House Varun rebels around, but the actual political organization is gone. Conflict amongst the stars.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Free...
Well, that doesn't look good.
Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war...
So the Nerion was that first war there.
Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures. The infamous UC xeno-weapons.
Okay.
It was only in 2311 at the Battle of...
That's that,
scales finally tipped.
that secret,
Utilizing their civilian fleet,
where we got the pirate.
successfully crippled the
It was a secret Xenotype base.
Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
Okay, so the war is over, but the tension's not.
Horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems.
The Battle of Neo?
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation.
Okay, so Nero was space career.
Husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera, remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
I wonder if they've got a crazy dictator. Okay. Mechs. Ooh, nice. I didn't know this game had mechs.
This thing's like an artist's rendition, right? No animal can be this ugly in real life.
Dad wanted me to apply for the administration track at school, but I'm going to be a xenobiologist. It's science division or nothing.
Do not touch. Okay. So is this the Terex or something that we're talking about? The terror of London.
Yeah, almost every
In the
day
midst
you
of the
just stare
colony
at this
war,
thing.
a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies war
Oh, the Terramorph, that's it.
found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph.
It's a...
Pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds. Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught.
That's not good.
Proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large.
So they're just like...
The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
So they kind of just left them there. Are you tired of the museum, are you? You sitting reading a book? The armistice? Okay.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestock Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed.
Okay, so no more mechs.
Research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency.
Well, except for that secret base that we found.
Had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
Okay, so xenobiology and mechs were outlawed. And then... okay, these are ships. Vanguard is born.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member.
Okay.
Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Okay. United Colony Citizen, what does that give us?
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only
Oh, okay. So that's why we don't get it even though our parents are here.
citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls, means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small.
Yeah, well, that's good.
All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settlement.
Okay, so we'll be able to get our own house. Well, we've got a room, but we could get a house.
Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Okay. Excellent. Vanguard Pilot Simulator. Okay, but we need to go there, perhaps? This little museum thing is very well done.
All 4 of my last signs.
It kind of introduces you to the lore in a very good way. Run, 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 run. A lot of oxygen. Missions we need to... explore the orientation hall. Have we not done that? Also, when we run out of oxygen like this, I'll be getting this. Use will be oxygen 20 times. No. What have we not done to fill this? Do we need to go to the simulator? Use up all our oxygen and...
You know it was some UC general.
Does that give us a... Yes, okay, so you have to like use up and get all the CO2. Piloting simulator. Proceed to the Vanguard exam.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the...
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Okay. Do we speak to you?
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
Tell me about the exam.
You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process.
The
highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Any advice on how to do well?
I can't answer that question directly. I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
Okay, great. What kind of fish?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Okay, excellent.
Just head in whenever you're ready.
I'm not going to ask you to cheat. That wouldn't be right.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail...
Simulation controls. Debug.
Creation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
can run debug mode.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Okay, so okay. Is it locked on? There. Shields down.
Target defeated.
Okay.
Targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
So we could bring down missiles because I'm not using those. Bring up shields.
New targets active.
Maybe I should be using missiles, but oh. Okay. Come on. Shields are offline. That doesn't look good.
You won't defeat us.
Okay, we've got a skill point available.
Progress ends here.
Okay, shields are pushing up again. Is a good thing. And come on, take out their shields. Come on.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Okay.
New targets active.
Oops. Y E. Okay. I can't see my speed. It's changed the HUD and I don't know why. Ah, the one we locked onto is here, right? No, it's here. Maybe I need to boost to get there.
This is futile.
Where's the little... Oh, I can repair my ship? No, apparently not. Why is it not allowing me to lock on?
No quarter given.
There we go. Ah.
You must be able to do better than that.
Oh no.
Your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit. Or step outside and take a break.
Okay, let's restart. E. Why did it change my HUD? Restart. Okay, let's get back to that.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
Ah, okay. Now I've got my HUD back.
New targets active.
Let's locked onto that. And around. Much better. I have no idea what was going on last time. Shields down with the lasers. After them.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3.
Nice.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Okay, let's give the remaining tiers a go. It seems worth it.
Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Is this out of range? No, there we go. It's overheating. Oh, that wasn't great. We got rid of our E. Come on.
Halting simulation.
Okay.
Past applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Should we give this one more go? I feel we could do better. Restart currency? Yes. Let's not do a head-on attack this time.
Prepare for your first opponent.
Okay.
New targets active.
Okay, so let's lock onto them. This time let's not go straight at them. There, I think that's a lot better. Rid of their shields like that. Boost a bit. Whoa, don't. Ow. Shields down. Ballistics. Much better.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
That was much better. Much better. No head-on attacks this time. Okay, lock on.
New targets active.
Okay. Around to the side. And oh, there's a few of these this time. Locking, lock. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh. Shields are offline.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal. If you wish to take a break, you may exit the simulation through the ship's hatch.
Okay. Well, we've passed. Excellent. Exit simulator.
Shut it down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
Good stuff.
Up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
Nice.
To take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Okay, let's go up. We still need to carry on with this mission that we got with Sarah. Sarah, you coming? Let's go to the lobby.
Back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
Okay, alright. I did my piloting exam.
So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
Yes. I'm going. Cute test, by the way. Nothing like real combat, but cute. That seems a bit obnoxious. Let's just say I'm ready.
Get to him. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that waiver some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Oh, good, thanks.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
Okay, well, she approves.
Your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments.
10 years service.
The simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard.
This is a very long game then.
If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission.
Well, that sounds good.
First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Yes, let's do that.
Decision. John.
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Yes. I'm ready.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Adoring fan. Okay, we'll do that and the adoring fan next time, but it's time for me to cut in here because it's a convenient place for a break and because Escom's about to cut our power off. So this is rather doing this, saying I'd rather be playing Starfield, but it's time for me to go, so goodbye.